Okay, I presume we are live. Hello, everybody. This is Fronto Baba here, and welcome to yet another Sparta Remix live stream. Oh, I gotta. Oh, done that in my spare time or whatever. Earlier, I was watching some. Earlier, if the thing actually works, I was watching some bank coaches. Bank coaches indeed. Because bank coaches is life. And anyone who denies that shall be sent to Germany. So, anyways, New Jersey Transit Sparta remix creation. I'm gonna wait till someone else turns up before I decide to say anything. Ah. So, anyways, yes, start a group. So, anyways, yeah, I wish people would actually turn up. Okay, contact. So, Sparta remix this time. Already spent 2 minutes messing about, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see, I'll mess about that later. Yeah. So, okay, so considering that people haven't turned up yet, I'm just gonna explain the thing now. Um, because otherwise people are gonna be questioning things later. So, anyways, the original plan for this live stream was changed. Yeah, no one's hearing me say this, but I'm just gonna say it right now. I was going to be live streaming the creation, or part 3 of the creation, for the Mallard Spotter remix. However, I was actually going to do that in Windows Movie Maker, but Windows Movie Maker doesn't work at all with OBS. So what I'm going to do is that oh, that's the wrong folder. So instead, I'm going to be finishing off the Transit Sparta remix creation. And also for this live stream, I shall not be including the building of the visuals. So where is it? Sparta remixes. There it is. There it is. So here's the plan. I know I'm saying this. Yeah, I'm pausing a lot, but let's try to get this properly. So, plan is that the visuals for the Mallard Spotter remix will be done off camera. You guys will get to see the visual creation for the Mallard Spotter remix. Because, at this point, I pretty much just really given up on the visuals for the Mallard Spotter remix. So I'm going to just get the visuals done for the Mallard Spotter remix off camera and then get onto YouTube, hopefully by tomorrow, and then the video will come out on Sunday, along with whatever other video comes out on Sunday. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, so visuals thingies will be a thing. And the same can be said about the New Jersey Transit Sparta remix because, I've also decided that I'm also going to be doing the New Jersey Transit Sparta remix visuals off camera because Well, I don't have I because the way that I've made this Sparta remix is I've made it purely from sounds. Like I didn't like record videos like sounds and videos for this Sparta remix. I just took MP3 files and mixed them together. When the visuals eventually do come out for the Sparta remix, I will synchronize the visuals obviously with the sounds to make it an actual Sparta remix. Even though that job won't be done very well because I wish I had Sony Vegas, but unfortunately I'm just not lucky enough to have Sony Vegas. Yeah. Anyways, so Sparta remix. Yeah. So you won't be seeing the visuals creations for the A4 Sparta remix, or I keep saying A4. I keep saying Mallard Sparta remix. That's gonna be the A4 Sparta remix because not really the Mallard is the A4 and other things considered. So, yeah, I know I'm pausing a lot, but I this is life, so there's that. I forget what I was gonna say. Fantastic, absolutely plastic, fantastic. Yeah. However, you will see the visuals creations for my next spot remix. Um, yeah, since nobody's here, I might as well just announce to those who aren't even watching. The next Sparta remix will be the Metro North Sparta remix. Yes, as requested by a viewer, the next I shall be doing the Metro North Sparta remix with a certain bass, which is interesting to say the least. So it'll be in a similar format to the New Jersey Transit Sparta remix, except I will not be using the Subdogs Creation bass. I shall be using another bass, which is actually a late bass. Yeah, as you can tell, there's a recurring theme with my Sparta remixes where they use classic basses such as the Subdogs Creation Sparta bass, the High Speed bass. I've also used the High Speed Madness bass, which is well, High Speed Madness is not really like can we really call the High Speed Madness bass a classic? Because the High Speed Madness bass was made in 2013, so can we really call it a classic or well, maybe it's a semi-classic. I'm not really entirely sure. But we could definitely call the Subdogs Creation bass and the High Speed bass classic bases as the Subdogs Creation bass was created, I think, in 2010, and the High Speed bass was created in 2011, and even then the High Speed bass was a mix of two basses which were both created in probably about 2010 or something like that. So, yeah. But the Metro North bass Sparta remix will be using a modern day Sparta bass. Um, I don't know, I forget what it's called, but the viewer requested me to use that bass, and originally I was just gonna use the high speed bass as he requested, but no, I'm gonna use this new bass because it will decrease redundancy. Because I feel like now that I think about it, it would actually get pretty redundant if I just use the high speed bass over and over again. So to reduce redundancy, I'm going to be using different basses. In fact, this Sparta remix that I'm making right now will be the second to last bass or second to last remix that I should be making for the time being with the Sparta Subdogs Creation bass. I do have one more idea that will use the Subdogs Creation bass, but after that we're using a bunch of different basses because it will decrease redundancy and yeah, so there's that. So for officially 43 seconds before we begin the Sparta remixness, no one is turned up. No one is even in the Facebook group call, which is absolutely plastic fantastic. In fact, I'm gonna bring them up and see if they'll actually respond. Um, let me see. Wait, why is it still contacting? That makes no sense at all. Okay, so I'm gonna get those two in here. And so 15 seconds to go. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, you can tell this was originally going to be the A4 Sparta mix because I still have the thing set. But we're gonna change that. There we go. Okay, now it's correct. This is the New Jersey Transit Sparta Mix Creation Part 2. A4 Sparta Mix Part 3 has been cancelled. That should be done in private. And this is what we're doing now. So, before we begin the creations, I'm going to play to you what I have so far. And there you go, that's all the stuff. So, I'm going to make a few improvements here and there, so what we're going to do now is that we're going to replay. Hey, hello there, Johnny Crash.
Wait, are you doing live stream now?
Yes, I am. So, everyone in the world can hear you. And you left, okay, whatever. Anyways, so, let's just flip to the point where I need to improve. Something in me that says that we can move this a bit more. Let's move this just a tad over here. That sounds a lot better. This part could also use a bit of improvement. I wish this wasn't connected in whatever way this is doing. It's so... anyways. Yeah, the pace on that can be a bit sped up. Okay. Yeah, it's basically improvement in the timings, that's all. I just want to move this just a bit closer over here. Hello there, Locomotive Lover Productions. I see you here in the live stream for the first time. Welcome indeed. So let's try to. Okay, how's this now? There we go, much better. Okay, I'm gonna redo this. Hang on, I don't know. For some reason, there's a feeling in me that says I can improve this bit, but I need to figure out what. Maybe it's just because of the fact that I have no idea how to do the epicness. I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna roll with it. Why not? Okay, this could use a bit of improvement. This one needs to be a bit extended. Okay. Okay, that's much more improved. Okay, let's listen to that again just because. See, if you get your timing right, you can come up with pretty good results. Of course, those aren't really lined up. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna scrap this for now. I wish you would hook up to the thing like it should. Huh, it does, just for a split second. Okay. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now for the other bit. What? Okay. Alright, now we got that. Okay, let's listen to this part again. Much better. Okay, now we can do a bit of editing in this part. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. I'm trying to master this bit, but I can tell you it's not easy at all. But then again, Sparta mixing isn't that easy at first. It gets easier as you go along. I think you get the point. So, anyways. Come on. Something doesn't sound right here, though. Yeah. Just get rid of that. Or not get rid of them, just make them easier to see. why, but for some odd reason, there's something in my mind that says that this isn't right, and yet it's, I don't know. Maybe a bit of freestyle is all it needs. Yeah, maybe a bit of freestyle is all it needs, really. Yeah, let's give it a freestyle treatment. Huh. That sounds a lot worse. Oh, can we find something that sounds good at least? Come on, man. Should push this back by just a bit. Not too much. That just a bit forward. Okay, now for something else. I feel. Oh, for goodness, the triangle thing is. Okay, that's fine. So up to this point, I think we're just gonna go wild here. Let me see. I'm gonna check. Let's see. How many useless tracks? Okay. Nothing in there. That's just a generic audio track. And this can go up more. Okay, and now for importing yet another audio file. Okay, import file, audio. I think we're going to try to go crazy for this part. So where we need the ALP40. Okay, there it is. Just the one that we need. Okay. twisting around now. This spur is important, as you will see in a moment. And I want to raise the pitch on here by about 10. Ah. For some reason it doesn't sound right. No, I don't like that at all. I'm gonna go for one of those. Alright. There's a thingy car outside. Okay, now to get that part going. some reason this live stream is just completely dead. Like literally no one is watching this live stream. Well, that's okay, because, well, I'm doing thingies. Okay, what's this? It was gonna slow it down just by a tad. No, not pitch. Want speed. Oh. Okay. Okay, 5 then. Okay, no, that's not working. Okay, scrapping that plan. Hello, Tyler Stingback. We're trying to do Sparta mixing, so... Okay, so I am scrapping that plan because it doesn't work. So we're scrapping that plan because it doesn't work. Get that out of there. That plan's officially being scrapped. That's better. Oh, I think I know what I was doing wrong. Balls! Because it was going... Okay. He's gonna undo copy. Okay, Control Z. Oh. I didn't tell you to cut everything. And now... okay, what's happened now? Okay, let's just do the whole thing over again just to see what we have done. Oh, dear. Hang on. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with this part. And now what I created earlier is now officially gone and I get to do it all over again. Yay! Thank you so much, Audacity. So I created something earlier and now I get to... Wait, can I just paste it in here? Or no? Okay, the answer is no. I don't know what in the world that is, but it's definitely not something that I'm looking for. Yay! We're doing things all over again. Yay! That's fantastic. Absolutely plastic fantastic. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Bang coaches. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I haven't talked for a while, but that's because I'm doing this. Of course. Okay. Change pitch. I'm here. I am talking on the live stream, but at the same time, I'm not talking on the live stream because I'm concentrating. I'm I'm putting my concentration face on right now, so that's why I'm not talking. But you guys can watch and learn anyway, so there's that. Okay, change pitch. Okay. Let me see. Change pitch. Can I just paste this? Nope. Okay. Oops. Change pitch, please. 15. Bet you no one's ever done this before in their Sparta remix. Maybe I'm the first, or maybe people haven't. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that was one bit that's a bit phony. Let me take a look. Let's listen to the whole sequence over again. output, isn't it? Who knew that such a little thingy maneuver could make such a difference? You know? Okay. Alright, how about now? Let me see. We're literally just repeating the same thing over and over again, which is getting a bit redundant now. Let me see. Yep, I see the problem. Let me see. Okay. Try listening to this now. That sounds pretty good. Okay, now time to begin the copying and pasting. What the? Okay, that is completely dumb. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just put that over there, and we can bring it over here. Okay, now it's time to copy and paste this bit here. Okay. That's in the wrong thingy Midori flip. Okay, over there. Let's try this again. Alright, what's next? Part's cool, isn't it? This one was going crazy at this point. Let's see, this one needs to be moved just a bit over here. What do we do for this part here? Not doing the same thing over again. Ugh, has to be something. You know what? Fine, I'm gonna do it. Okay, bank cookies. Alright, let's give the ALP44 a bit more love because, you know, I haven't had enough love in this Sparta remix. So we should put that over here now. Aha, perfect. Okay, okay. Oh, you know what I shouldn't do? I'll go over there. Because I need a bit of room to adjust things if necessary. Okay. Yeah, the reason why I'm doing this is so I can have a bit room for later. Uh, let's see, we'll have 10. That's gonna sound funny. Oh, nuts. Well, that's fine because it's shorter, isn't it? Okay. 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 Wow, literally. An hour into this live stream and only 3 comments. Oh well, that's fine with me. I really don't care. Alright, let's get back into our favorite part of the Sparta remix. Bleh. Isn't this fun? Hmm. This is it. This is the grand finale. One thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of this live stream is that this live stream is gonna end as soon as the thingy ends. So, that's that, I guess. Dear, oh dear, something not quite right. Don't worry, this isn't gonna be the last thingy. I'm gonna put some other things in here as well. That would be just a boring way to end such an epic Sparta remix. Okay, this is where the freestyle deserves to come in. If I can find it. There it is. The lovely freestyle. Wish more people would use freestyle these days. It seems that most of the modern day Sparta mixes they put so much effort into the visuals, but so little effort into the actual remix itself. I mean, the whole point of Sparta remixes is to have an epic sounding remix. You know, it's not just about visuals; it's about remixing itself. Remix. I don't know. Some people just don't get it. At least I do. Okay. Okay. Where is the do 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 do? There it is. I've lost it. Perfect. Okay. Hmm. Get rid of more of that ness. Where is it? There it is. Hmm. And now we'll end this in a similar fashion that we did the Mallard Spotter remix. Hmm. You're not gonna be able to hear this part here, but that's fine, I guess. Yeah. So my voice is on the live stream. You didn't wonder, like, why is everybody left? I don't know. Thank goodness, I guess that's why. Okay. You know, that's not the official thing. That's just a thing that we're going just preparation for this. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Hope that one doesn't get drawn up by the other. Okay, now for one last thing, and that is the ALP-44 thingy, and then that is it. That is the end of this. So, okay. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Alright. Let me just do this. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Now, there's a few other things that I will be doing eventually, but I think I'll wait till I release the visual video thing before I decide what to. I don't know. I'll think of something, but this is overall pretty much the final thing. So let's just. So yeah, that is all. But before we wrap this up, I'm gonna wrap this up in a few minutes. Um, this is it. Let's just play the whole thing over again. Let's do it. Best Sparta remix yet. That's all I can say. It's so good that I want to listen to it again. But I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. So I'm just going to save this project. Best Sparta remix yet. There is no doubt about that. It's just the best. I mean, granted, it's still not the greatest Sparta remix of all time, but it's definitely up there. Let me see. Like, of course, I can't do the visuals right now, but that's perfectly fine because even if I do fail at visuals, this is still the best Sparta remix I ever made. Done deal. There is, well, at least as of right now, who knows? Maybe I'll make an even more better Sparta remix in the future, if that makes any sense at all. But this Sparta mix is just the best I ever made. There's no doubt about that. It's so good that I could listen to this over and over and over again, and I could never get tired of it. Just like any other Sparta mix that I listen to these days. You know, the everything. Plus, I think one of my favorite parts about that Sparta mix is how it's so subtle in the beginning, and then it gets so actiony later on in the end. There's so much into this Sparta mix that it's taken Audacity 4 seconds to say this, which is honestly nothing. But hey, it's something. So, other than that, that is all for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed this live stream / video, whatever you're watching it as. If you learned something from this video, then well, Good thing you did. Uh, yeah, unfortunately, again, you will never see the visual creation for the Spider Mix, but that's perfectly fine because, you know, like, it seems the thing with most modern day Spider Mix is that people put so much effort into the video, into the visuals, but so little effort into the remix itself. And I'm sorry, but that's just not the way that you're supposed to do it. You know, the the good way to do it is to put as much effort as you can into the remix itself. And you know, if you want to go crazy on visuals, go for it. But I'm really not too big on the visuals. Like I was kind of big on the visuals at first, but now the fact that I have only have Windows Movie Maker to play with is, you know, I'm really that special. But to be honest, I can just let the visuals slide because, you know, it's really the remix itself that I really care about, and that turned out good. Well, it turned out great. Probably, you know, remember when I said the Mallard Spider Mix is one of the best in a while? This is the new best, and my Spider Mixes are just gonna keep getting better and better as I go along. But then again, that's the case with most Spider Mixes; they get better and better as they go along. Well, until of course they eventually get lazy and decide to just slack off. But that is not gonna be me. Every time I make a new Spider Mix, I shall put as much effort into it and as much creativity into it as I can, because I care, and it's mine, so I can do what I want, and that is, it's just creativity, guys. You know, creativity is your best friend when it comes to making spider mixes. I mean, yeah, you can only be so creative with spider mixes, but at the same time, the more creative you are, the more better your spider mix will turn out. But anyways, that's all for my finishing speech. Hope you guys have enjoyed this live stream slash video, whatever you're watching it as. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I shall see you in the next live stream video, whatever is up next. See you then, guys. Bye bye.